I lost my mom to cancer. And when I first found out that she had it, I was in complete denial and pretending like it was never happening, because for me, thinking that she'll always live on forever, her spirit and everything, who she was, her essence, her beauty, the smile that she had, the bright smile that took up the entire room. And she was the nicest person, not a bad bone in her body. And, she had 2 years to live when we got that fateful call from the doctor. And she just went through so much suffering in the end, and a lot of chemo treatments, and she lost her hair, and it was a really hard thing to go through. And I think that looking back, and when as Mother's Day approaches, it just is so a reminder of her. And I have these kids, like 3 kids, that she has never even met my kids, like, and maybe she's looking down and smiling at these beautiful kids. And so, as a mother, every day I'm doing my, thinking she's here with me, and she is, because I do feel her presence. It's just, it's really hard, because we think about, I think this is a time to reflect and think about all those incredible things that mothers do, like all those loving acts that they do for their families, and they go above and beyond, and the challenges, and just staying up at night, and all watching your children grow, and it happens so fast. And I so wish that my mother was a part of that. It's been very difficult, but she would really be proud to know that her grandchildren turned out really amazing, and she would have really loved them, because she loved children and everything. And even at her funeral, there was a long line of people. Like, she had the mailmen, she had the nurses, she had the doctors there. There was such a line outside, you couldn't even get a seat, because she did so much for everybody. And she she had not a bad bone in her body, and she was the most generous, kind-hearted woman there is. And I only hope that I could be the mother that she is. And I look back and I think about all those values and those positive, like, virtues that she taught me. And I think, wow, like, she did everything for everybody. And I think that's could be why she got sick, because it was really hard, for her. I think it sucks when somebody you love just dies on you, and that's it, they're gone. You know what I mean? Just like, I'm sure this pandemic also has taken some lives from people, and everything else, we just, it's really, it's tough for people. And my condolences go to you, because I know what it feels like to lose someone you love. Like, it's wow, it's heart-wrenching, there's always some reminder, there's constant reminders every day, because I'm a mother myself, so of course I'm going to think of my mother, and she's an angel. And I'll remember the last day, her last breath. I saw her last breath, okay? I'll never forget it. And there was, the lights were flickering in every room. And I really felt her spirit, her energy. So I want to celebrate all the women today, and wish them a very happy Mother's Day, and just think, I think that you do incredibly amazing things, and have time for yourself, just to create that space to go and do something special. um, and celebrate you, because you've done so much for so many people. I'm sure, and if you're not a mother, you've had a mother, you're a grandma, you're an aunt. All the women. I hope that you can feel very empowered on this Mother's Day, and know that you've done a lot for everybody. And it's a mother's thank you. So, you know, thank you for all you do. Really, give yourself credit and give yourself permission to do something special, with whether it's with your kids or you're doing self-care and self-love, and go get your pampered, like your nails done and your hair done, and it feels good.